Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. We are trying to help this crew invade the Citadel. We're doing a two-pronged attack so we can, you know, confront this Dremora force because we are pushing towards our big attack on Molag Bal. So there was just a Dremora that I was trying to find. I'm not sure where she is. It would be cool to find her, but ultimately... Oh, I think we found her.
Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will ultimately work in my favor.
Why don't you just tell me what you're talking about?
Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. As it happens, I know just the thing. If you follow the east wall, you'll find a breach that leads inside.
Why are you helping us?
Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. The kin will try to stop you. If they don't succeed, we will speak again.
Does this have anything to do with what you were doing at the Tower of Lies?
Ifris had information I needed. It ultimately led me here. I enjoyed what you did to Ifris, little mortal. I'm looking forward to seeing what mayhem you stir up here.
Okay, I'll look for the breach. Okay, yes.
The others know that you've got a way in.
Beautiful. Okay, so that is that Dremora from that quest. It is cool how things change a little bit if you do those side quests, or some of them at least. Because presumably, she would not be here telling us shit if we didn't do that. Now, can I just go in the front door and fuck shit up? I cannot. So it's like, it's warded or something, right? All right.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Ayleid King wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. I think your friends have already made it into the sealed hall.
Why isn't this break in the wall guarded?
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up.
What can I expect inside the Citadel?
Death, most likely. The kin that guard this citadel will try to kill you. It's generally what we do. The old hall you seek is near the main gate. If I were you, and most thankfully I am not, I would make my way there post-haste.
Why are you helping us?
Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. As long as helping you advances my goal, I will continue to do so.
You're using me.
The look on your face. How precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? You benefit from my assistance, just as I benefit from yours. Patience, little mortal, you shall see. Now off with you. Nothing will come of us standing here.
All right. Let's do it. What is this? Ooh, a heavy crate. And it's not glowing because I'm not using Zareth Var. Oh, hey, guys. I'll bird your fucking falling corpse. Just to add insult to injury. He was already dead. He was falling to the ground, and then a bird flew into his corpse as the light was fading from his eyes. Well, I guess they know they're breached now. Hello? Need a key. Oh. Okay. Bam. PT full. Thank you. Okay. Unlocked.
The walk through that tunnel wasn't pleasant. I never realized how much I hate cramped and crowded
You're so
spaces.
quiet.
Anyway, thanks for coming through for us. I was worried we were going to be trapped in here.
I deactivated the wards. What's next?
Now we do what we do best. We fight. King Dinar is upstairs. You should go and speak to him while we surprise the Dremora. They won't know what hit them.
All right. Oh, what's up, dude?
My old chum, my bosom companion, my comrade in arms. How long has it been? I missed you terribly. By the way, what took you so long? The king is upstairs. He wants to speak to you.
Why aren't you outside fighting?
I'm preparing myself to dazzle the enemy. I'll cut them to ribbons, I promise you. Just need a moment to buff the old breastplate. The enemy expects a certain amount of resplendence from a hero, and I shall not disappoint.
What are the orders from the king?
Oh, Dremora, something. You can ask him yourself. He's right upstairs. For a king, he mumbles a lot. Lovely crown he's got there. Rather dashing, isn't it? I wonder where I can get one of those.
Hello.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack.
What do we need to do to launch phase 2?
The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portal stones and activate them. Then the mages can join the fray.
Why do the mages need a portal?
As Galerion pointed out, the old guild hall portals are designed to move people and material quickly. More efficient and less draining than personal teleport spells. And of course, they can arrive en masse. Just what we need to surround the enemy.
Okay. Down we go. Okay, so I'm headed up somewhere. Wait, what are you? Oh, you're... How the hell are you in here? I guess some mages already got in. Okay. I feel like I'm in Kvatch right now. I didn't mean to get that, but I will happily accept it. Bam. Beautiful. I feel like I don't need all these guys' help. I think I can just take everyone. What the hell's going on here? Bam. Okay.
You did it again, my fearless friend. Well done! With the Dremora caught between my powerful mages and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't know which way to turn.
The two-pronged attack is underway. What's the next step?
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid Stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation, Vulcanaz Ceres. That someone, my friend, is you.
Take out the Vulcanaz. Got it.
Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the labyrinth. Eliminating the Vulcanaz and obtaining that key are critical components to our success here. Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well, ask away.
What is the labyrinth?
Part of Molag Bal's stronghold. It's a maze of tunnels that lead to the Endless Stair. No doubt the path is littered with traps and dangers, but we must push on. Cadwell tells us that the portal to the planar vortex awaits us at the Endless Stair.
Who is Vulcanaz Ceres?
As far as I can tell, he's a trusted servant of Molag Bal. Not only does he command the forces of this citadel, but he also has access to the Dark Lord himself.
All right. What's up here? A whole lot of nothing, it seems. I think I saw a note up there, but whatever. Whatever. Wait, they changed color.
Ready to ride.
Tongues of Darkness, what is that thing?
What? Who's saying what?
Make it go away! Make it go away!
Oh, hey, buddy. You okay?
Yeah.
Can I send a bird at you? Well, I think I made it go away.
Go easy.
The Endless Stair. Oh, hey, guys.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
Can you open the way for us?
I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Vulcanaz Ceres. You are my key to vengeance.
Why do you seek vengeance?
My clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction was Vulcanaz Ceres. He thought my clan was a threat to his power. Whatever the right or wrong of it, Ceres must pay for what he did.
Will you help me in the coming battle?
That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Vulcanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Ceres abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Cold Harbor allows him to return.
All right, deal.
Not to worry, I'll be right behind you. We'll give that Vulcanaz the thrashing he so richly deserves.
Okay, I almost don't want to say this. Is this all fun and games to you?
Well, not just fun and games, there's excitement and bloodshed, too. Your Dremora lady friend says she can open the door to the pyramid, but she requires Daedric blood or some such. I'm afraid I'm fresh out of it.
Hello.
I may not like her, but your Dremora friend has certainly been good to her word. She used her own blood to open the door for us. I've never seen anything like it. Well, off with you. And remember, we'll be right behind you.
Okay. Does this series have any, like, Dremora that are super cool? Like, that are just chill dudes? What's up? Oh. Goodbye. What in the world? What? Did some players just come through here or some shit? What in the world? What? I am super confused. Oh. Well, so much for that fucking foreshadowing earlier.
My lost clan awaits Ceres in the darkness.
Nice.
Even though the punished him was not in my hand. His end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Okay. I'll miss you. Oh wait, you're not done yet. Oh, I should have talked to you.
You proved very useful and earned the assistance I provided you. But I wouldn't recommend lingering in my territory, little mortal. I cannot vouch for the patience or control of my newly awakened kin.
Okay. So we have to find Vanis Galerion. Damn. That was an underwhelming fight for all the foreshadowing. Just go in, fucking punch it 3 times. Okay.
I've seen more than my fair share of years. Many more. But in all that time, I've never contemplated something as foolhardy as this. We're about to face a Daedric prince for the fate of our world, and I couldn't be more proud of all of you.
Ooh.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now.
I have the key that opens the way to the labyrinth.
How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
What do you want me to do?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
I'll speak to Hanan and Gabrielle.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanis Galerion.
Ooh.
We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
Vanis said you would brief me on the plan.
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
Why not send a full force?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Vanis said you'd brief me on the plan.
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
So I can expect help while I'm in there.
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like, but more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
So you're willing to accompany me?
Fight alongside you. That would be a true honor. But the Fighters Guild needs me right now. Someone has to command our forces. After you clear a path to the labyrinth, I shall lead the charge inside.
I wish you luck.
And luck to you as well. Make them pay for all the pain and suffering they've caused. And for our friends and allies that have fallen along the way.
Oh, so I get to choose who I am joined by? Choose a companion. Who are my choices? Hanan. Oh, Skordo. Oh, so we can choose people from the quests. That's funny. Who is Hanan? I don't remember. Darian? Oh, I remember Darian. Who's Hanan?
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle.
I may need your assistance once the assault begins.
A quest? How marvelous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission.
Psych! Oh,
I'm as
shit.
ready as I'm good. Let's tear this coward apart. Let's make.
God damn it.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. But this could come close to that. We stopped the plane meld and saved the people of Tamriel. Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that?
Do you want to join me for the initial assault?
I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Cold Harbor. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red hair and an ample... Well, no offense. But otherwise, this is just like my dream.
Excuse me, I do have an ample bosom.
Let's tear this coward apart. Let's make Molag Bal wish he'd never been born. Wait a minute. Are Daedric princes born? It doesn't matter. He'll wish something when we're done with him.
Are you ready for the assault?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. This just makes me so angry. Why in Moloch's name would somebody want to steal an entire world? It makes no sense. Now look what you did. I'm just furious and I need something to hit.
Okay. Oh, it's Zur.
The final adventure begins, yes? May the many moons bless this foolhardy endeavor.
What kind of help can you provide when we get inside?
You will need a scholar at some point, yes? A mental challenge to overcome, or a hazardous puzzle to decipher. Perhaps Zur could help you then.
Can you fight?
What? With a weapon or with claws, maybe? No, that is not Zur's specialty. Potions and alchemy, yes, but this one never mastered hurling fire. Zur will join you once we get inside, if we get inside. Perhaps my talents will prove useful there.
I wish we could have that, I forget what her name was. The, like, shadow wood elf girl. Well, there's lots of people here. Oh my god. Okay, I don't remember this guy.
The Fighters Guild will secure the line behind you.
Oh, we already talked to him. Okay, what about you guys?
Remember, we need you to close that reinforcement portal before you unlock the labyrinth. As long as the portal is functioning, Molag Bal has the ability to overwhelm us with Daedric forces.
Wanna come with me?
Me? Really? I'd be honored. But I think you'd be better served with a fighter type right now. I'm sure we'll meet up somewhere along the way, though. I won't let the people of Nirn down.
I hope to see you in there.
After you disable the reinforcement portal, I'll try to catch up with you before you enter the labyrinth. We'll stop this plane meld together. We have to.
Oh, her.
Word, and we will attack the Dark Father by your side.
You really gonna help me against Molag Bal?
My kind can slip through the shadows. We can go where you cannot and appear at a moment's notice. Call upon me when your need is great, and we will be there.
I hope I can depend on you.
The Blood Matron commands that we aid you, that we honor the deal as it was struck. And so shall it be.
Oh, her.
So your journey begins. I wish you safe travels. Let our blessing aid you on your path.
I bet you if we chose the warrior side instead of her, the scholar side, that a warrior would have been able to be joined, like, to have joined us in the final battle. A blessing.
Yes, our gift is a blessing from my people. A reward for the help you gave us. The blessing will manifest when you need it most.
Oh, interesting.
It will mend wounds that would otherwise end your life. Good luck, champion. So,
will you join me?
I am not here to fight, outsider. I promised our aid when you set our hist tree free. We provide blessings, not blood. Trust me, my scholars are terrible fighters anyway. Much better to have our blessing.
Oh, her.
Drunk Nord is worth a dozen of these sober milk drinkers. Imagine how valuable a sober Nord could be. haven't been in a good brawl in a long time. I'm looking forward to it.
You and your people are willing to fight for us.
We're ready to give those Daedra the beatings they so richly deserve. Kain only knows how long we were stuck in that tavern. We might be a little rusty, but we're strong and willing to fight. My people will help. I promise you that.
I appreciate the help.
It will be good to get some blood on our knuckles again. We've been lazy for too damn long. Just tell us where and when and leave the rest to me.
They should have let us bring the dueling daggers girl.
It's time, isn't it? I'm ready for anything. I can't wait to see what's inside
Who
the
is
lair
she?
of the Daedric Prince. Is that what he calls it? His lair? Yes, that sounds right.
Aren't you the least bit nervous?
Nervous? Sure. Everyone's nervous. Even Varnus and the king. But if I had a gold piece for every time I got nervous before diving into a dungeon, well, I'd have a lot of gold pieces. Don't worry. We won't fail you.
Will you be a part of the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild forces?
If not for my brother, I'd be in there swinging a sword with the best of the warriors. But Raynor and Gabrielle need me. Someone's got to watch their backs while they do the magic stuff. But we'll make it out of this. Just like we always do.
Okay.
The expression upon your face tells me that the time has come.
Oh.
The final assault is about to begin, isn't it?
This is the guy that we freed from the vault, right? When we had to, like, remember the details of the room. Yes, are you sure that you and Kirith are up to this?
Nothing can ever be absolutely certain, but yes, we're with you. Nirn is as much our world as it is the rest of these people's. How can we do any less than they are?
Will you join the attack force?
I'm not very good with weapons. Hand me a sword and I'd probably wind up stabbing myself with it. Instead, I'll assist Gabrielle in any way I can. Once we get inside the inner sanctum, we'll be ready to help you face whatever's waiting in there.
So I'm guessing this girl is the one who, like, helped me smash those Daedric lenses.
I enjoy a challenge
Maybe?
as well as the next mage, but this might be a little much, even for me. Still, I'll do whatever I can to make sure our world isn't completely destroyed.
Oh, I remember him.
While I grew up on the Shivering Isles, I now call Nirn my home.
What kind of help can I expect from you in there?
I'm quite familiar with Daedric runes, and the many hazards of oblivion that you are likely to encounter along the way. If you run into anything that falls under these categories, I can quite possibly provide some assistance.
Well, if we make it that far, you'll be the first person I call.
I would expect no less.
Okay. Anyone else interesting? Okay. Come on, there's only one option. At least for a first playthrough. Accompany me.
My sword is yours, my boon companion. Together, we will protect the beautiful realm of Cold Harbor, and perhaps even save that ugly rat hole you call home. Victory! Thy name is Cadwell.
Okay.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
Let's do this.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, You must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex.
Why am I seeing two of you?
Our destiny
3.
is in your hands.
I think I'm tripping balls. Okay, sorry. I do one drunk dance, and all of a sudden, okay, let's go in.
One last crystal, chap. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
Okay. Hello. Oh, it's Angoff.
I love what the Dark Prince has done with this place. Quite lovely. Shame we have to march an army through here. Soldiers rarely take care to watch where they step.
The Dark Lord's vile scheme fails today.
You decided to help.
I gave you my oath, and I honor such commitments. You sampled my power at the cliffs of failure. Use the power of my thorns as you see fit.
I'll take any help I can get.
Take this seed. Plant it in the body of any dead Dremora, as you did before. A zombie will rise to fight by your side. Together, we will bring the Lord of Scheme's plans down around him.
Beautiful. Do we have anyone else interesting in here? Huh? Who said well? Huh. No.
Badly hurt.
Nope. Okay, go to the reinforcement portal. Oh, hey guys. You okay? How you doing? I guess we'll just make our way through. Damn. Okay, we have a new Dremora friend.
We hiked all the way out here for this.
Bam. The one good thing about the bird is it's kind of a ranged attack. So I can actually... Ooh, heavy crate? Or, oh, it's just a trunk. No!
One last crystal, Jack. One last leap.
Could you imagine...
Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
He goes through this whole thing and then he dies like that? Is my Dremora dead too? Holy shit, that was pain. What's going on here? Oh, I can get another one. Goodbye.
We're approaching that vile portal of wrongdoing. I can feel it in my bones. It feels evil.
Goodbye. Okay, I suck at using my horse on these goddamn curly bridges. you go.
That keeps them not across us.
Ah, another beautiful creature has fallen under Moloch Hall's
Oh! Was that the vampire? Nice. This looks like a fucking Oblivion portal. Is Moloch Bal...
I'm gonna run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
Is Moloch Bal getting reinforcements from Maroon's Dagon? Okay, probably not. Oh, okay. What's up, Vanus? More like Vanus.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Moloch Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plain air vortex.
I feel like a Vanus is the opposite of a bussy, you know what I mean? You want me to enter the labyrinth on my own?
Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Moloch Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
How will I know the planar vortex when I find it?
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck.
All right.
Don't lose hope.
Ah, fuck off.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here. If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
Just wait until you learn about Apocrypha. What's going on in here?
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
How can I help?
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
Wasn't the lusty Argonian barmaid written, like, in fucking Morrowind? By, like, Caius Cosidas? Am I crazy? What? Curano, Exarch, and Brightblade, first in the name of the High King and beloved by the lady herself. In her name, you are hereby ordered to make haste for the city of Abigarlis. The king has authorized your requested soldiery, and you are permitted to leave Deladil with the following people of faith. What? Okay, no clue what that means. Hey.
I recognize these devices. I've researched them, even written reports about them. Never saw one in person, though. They are marvelous to behold. Only a god could craft an artifact of such brilliance.
Does that mean you know how to open the gate?
I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device that requires a source of power to operate. But as you can plainly see, no power flows through them at the moment.
So we need to find a source of power.
A fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes? If we can figure out how to move these icy flames over to them, that should provide the power to open the door.
All right. Hello.
Listen to this, Kirith. Reach out and touch a brazier to draw forth the fire and launch it in the direction of your choosing. How fascinating. I wonder what it means.
Did you find something?
This book. I think it references this device. If I'm reading this correctly, and of course I'm reading this correctly, then these flames can be used to power the mechanism that opens the gate. Frankly, the workmanship is stunning.
How does it work?
Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame will transfer to you, much like any conjuration spell. It can then be launched in any direction. Get as close as you can and throw the fire into the 4 open tubes.
You have anything to say?
Do you think Molag Bal actually reads this stuff? Sorry. Trying to help my brother find something useful here, but look at all these books. I always wondered what a Daedric prince read at bedtime. Some of this stuff is pretty disturbing.
Okay. So then we need to go to open tubes. Huh. Can I use my horse in here? Wait. Where are the open tubes? Oh, I need to touch multiple flames? Okay. What are these open tubes of which you speak? Oh, what's up?
Why do Daedra never install god rails? It's like they want Zer to step into the bottomless chasm and fall to his death. Zer has mentioned how much he hates heights, yes?
Okay. This place is awkward to climb. Excuse me? Let me up. What? I saw... Oh. Oh, those are the tubes. All right. There's another one. Oh, okay. Oh, are they just all by the flames? Oh, and it like auto targets. Okay. I see. I was expecting like the tubes being like these things or something. Can I not reach? No, you fucking son of a whore! Oh my god. God damn it. Well, that's one way to get it. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Which one am I missing? That one? But I can't shoot it from up here. How close do I need to be? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, fucking dicks. Okay, let me check my inventory, my stuff. Oh, my stuff is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can you get up, for the love of God? Bam.
I think Zer would be fearless in the face of darkness. You would be wrong.
Bam.
The darkness is obviously designed to hinder our progress. An interesting conundrum, yes?
Can you help me cross this chamber?
Of course. Zer would not be here if he could not help. This one gives you the light to guide your way. Be wary where you step, for the darkness will most likely be the least of your worries.
Drew, my issue is going to be pressing the A button at the wrong time. Okay, what is my goal? What? What the hell are you guys? I'm so confused. Okay, I can't fight them though. I cannot see shit. Am I going the right way? Hopefully. Can I fight you guys? Finally, I can.
Come on, we're almost there.
Hello.
There's no time to rest. We have to keep moving. I'll make sure our flank is protected while you clear the way ahead.
Even for a well-traveled denizen of the plains such as myself, this place is way beyond my comfort level. I fear it won't get any easier from here on in.
Ma'am.
Look at this. I'm actually sweating. I can't remember the last time I performed this much physical exertion. This better be worth it. Usually Kirith deals with these things while I deal with the research and the planning.
Hello.
I hate to say it, but this place is starting to get a bit overwhelming. No, I'm just kidding. This has been exciting so far. I'm having a great time.
Nice.
A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here.
Oh, hello.
I hope the others are all right. I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time.
I'm ready when you are.
Stick close to me. There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us.
All right. Like these guys?
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come.
All right. You're worried about that? What about you? Gabriele Bonelli.
Come on. We need to find a way out of here.
Yeah, let's just go this way. Those dudes are still alive, though. They just went invisible.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
Easy peasy. Oh, I don't have my companion. Oh, is that because I jumped off to my death? Like a goddamn moron.
The door's finally open. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Hey, welcome back.
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
What's up, dude?
It took a bit of work, but I was able to track you down. Just one of my many gifts, if you must know.
That was a close call. Thanks for helping me in there. I don't know about you, but I'm really starting to dislike Daedric death traps.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team?
The door's sealed behind us. Only Gabrielle and I made it this far.
Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over.
What happened?
Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the plein air vortex.
Who have we lost?
Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it. Many were wounded, though. Time is running out.
How can you just teleport around like this?
Thank Cadwell for that small favor. I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Cold Harbor that he's actually become part of it. Unfortunately, he can only teleport one other person at a time, and it is a lengthy process.
Let's finish this.
The portal that leads to the plein air vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can, and as usual, it will be considerable. Now go!
Hell yes. Oh, I can ride my horse in here. That might be a mistake. Oh, look who it is. It's the fucking Shadow Walkers. Is that what they were called?
You good?
Farewell.
Of course you are.
Faraniel. Wait, Faraniel. Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say something stupid. I was gonna say, is that the Zeal of Zenithar girl? But no, it's definitely not. She has a similar name though, I think. Is this another ambush? Huh. What's going on over there? Is this going to be locked or something? Where am I going? Telcor the Unforgiving? Who the fuck is that? Someone invisible's there. I'm not even going to use my special. Fuck it. Fucking dead.
I have waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well, my child. You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed.
Okay, what is Oblivion? Because in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, isn't Oblivion like portals to the Deadlands? Whereas we're in Cold Harbor? What are you doing here?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
You're more than a simple groundskeeper, aren't you?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside.
Oh, is this fucking Meridia? I wonder if this is Meridia, because she was in the Meridia town, right? Why haven't you helped us before then?
I have been with you every step of the way. I provided
Oh,
a safe
God.
haven to Cold Harbor. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince.
Fucking Sadman Hurb needs to get over the feeling of being used. You used me?
Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning, and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
I feel like I've had this exact same conversation with the Dremora earlier. What do I need to do?
You must enter the planar vortex. The interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within, Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld and disrupt the vortex.
Sounds like a one-way trip.
The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice. If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the vortex and sever the plane meld. Nirn will be saved.
Can I ask you something else first?
Ask your questions, but know that time is growing short.
If we enter the vortex, what happens to our army?
You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw them into the vortex with us.
But won't they die as well when we destroy the planar vortex?
The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace.
All right. I think that she's either Meridia or like an aspect of Meridia or an avatar of Meridia. That's my assumption. Interesting. This area is cool. What? I can't hear you. We must break these vile chains.
My power is greater in this between place.
Oh. I feel like she's got to be Meridia or something like that. Because her power is suppressed when she's in his realm. Yeah, okay.
Chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss.
Okay.
You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
Why did you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
Why does the Great Meridia need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane meld.
Is this just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself to becoming one of the pieces that is meant to be sacrificed. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
Okay. Hello. Oh my god, a lot of peeps.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galarian's power should be feared.
How do you like our chances?
Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try.
We can't fail.
No, we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed. We're simply soldiers, brothers and sisters fighting for what they care about. We're united and that makes us strong. That's what's important here.
That's why we'll win this fight.
It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These men and women follow you. They face death itself to fight at your side. They will stand with you until the end.
What happens?
Don't disappoint them.
What happens to the Mage Guild if we fail?
The same thing that happens to everybody. The world ends and everyone dies. And that's the best scenario. More likely, they'll all become soul-shriven slaves in Cold Harbor.
Okay.
I thought for sure we were done with all this. I followed the others through the portal, and now look what I've gotten involved with. This looks like the end of the world.
You didn't know what you were walking into?
As I said, I thought we were finished. I figured that Vanis opened a portal to send us back home. Imagine my consternation and surprise when I realized where we actually were.
You still have time to get out of here before the final battle begins.
I think not. I may not be a mighty warrior or a powerful mage, but I am a genius and a master tinkerer. Perhaps we can stay right here and guard our flank. Yes, I think that's what we'll do. I thought for sure we were done, as I said.
Do you happen to have any
Thought
gadgets
were
we can
finished.
use?
Sadly, my supply of gadgets, as you call them, is running dangerously low. The few items I have remaining will have to see my sister and me through this. But if I come up with any brilliant ideas, I'll be sure to send word to you.
Stay safe.
You make it sound like we'll never see each other again. After everything you've already overcome, what's one more minor obstacle? You can do this. We believe in you.
If we had known all this was happening, maybe my people could have stopped it. Valenwood is part of Nirn after all. That's probably just wishful thinking.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I've spent my life hiding in a dark forest. I've never seen the sky over Valenwood, or felt real rainwater on my skin. Molag Bal lied to us, and I'll never forgive him for that. I'm proud to be a part of all this.
We may not survive this battle.
It's better to die fighting for what you believe in, than to die fat and content. I read that in a book. It wasn't a good book, but the phrase stuck with me.
Let's try not to die. How about that?
I agree with you wholeheartedly on that. Inspiring quotes are nice and all, but living to tell our own tale is so much better.
Will your people be all right in Valenwood?
We'll adjust to our true home again in time. For many of us, it will be the first time we get to see our homeland. That will be an exciting day.
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the vortex apart. Great. But how do we get out of here once the light explodes? Please tell me you have an idea.
I'm not sure what's going to happen after we place the light.
That's not an idea. We're just going to plant a magical explosive and hope for the best. I thought my brother Raynor's ideas were bad.
It's the only way.
I'm not sure I can take much more of this. People are dying. I've lost friends, people I looked up to. I can't lose Raynor too. There has to be another way.
You overcome hardships before, Gareth. You can do this.
That was different. Deshan, Eastmarch, those places were ordinary compared to this place. People died. Not like this, though. It's by the three. It's a massacre out there. For all we know, we're the last ones alive.
And that's why we have to win here.
I know. And that's why I'll stand with my brother and with you. With all these brave people. Until the end. Raynor and I will make sure nothing gets through that gate. We have enough gadgets to slow them down. Just make sure you win.
I like how she says gadgets, but when we said gadgets, he got so, like, whiny about it.
You better not let us down, you hear me? Do what you need to do, and we'll do the same. Just like running through a dungeon back home in Deshan. But with more Daedra.
Okay.
I imagined that this was going to be a grand adventure, but I never pictured the horror of all this. So many of our friends and companions have died, and this damn vortex still threatens our world. I think it's time we shut it down. Permanently.
You sound determined.
Damn right I'm determined. And more than a little irritated at all this. Come on, hero. Let's show Molag Bal how it's done. Then I can get back to the ordinary craziness I usually get to deal with.
You really think we can win?
I think we can. I hope we can. All I know is we've come too far to give up now. I just worry that we still have a lot of fight left to go. I think more of us are going to die before this is all over.
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes, but not old Darien. Oh no, I dream about planar vortexes and blinding lights of Meridia. How is that possible? And why do I keep asking questions that no one can answer?
Tell me about your dream.
Why waste words when I can simply show you? Look around. I've been dreaming about this place since I was a young boy. Seeing it live and in person, that's a bit unnerving. Why couldn't this be that other dream I regularly have?
How does the dream end?
With a blinding light. Brighter than any I've ever seen. Then I'm in a room where everything's illuminated. As if the world itself is made of light. I'm alone. And then I wake up. It's always the same.
Any idea what it all means?
And I'll soon wake up in a really bright room, too hungover to remember what I did, I hope. But that's not likely, is it?
How are you holding up?
I'm alive. conflict is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers out there. I keep thinking that if I would have stayed back, I could have changed things. I know how war works, though. Someone, somewhere is always going to die.
Don't lose your focus now.
I've made it this far. I don't have any intention of giving up just yet. I need to see how this dream really ends.
Right. I've talked to Vanis.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we've made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
I appreciate the help and advice you've provided so far.
I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Ayleid. But I am proud to call you my friend.
What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
You disagreed with your people?
That is a reason I am the last king of the Ayleids. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Alessians to the Dareni.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't that sky spectacular? Wait, what are we doing here again?
We're here to stop the plane melt.
Of course! Ah, our epic quest. It must have slipped my mind. I've been on so many of these adventures, you know. After a while, they tend to blend together, kind of like these two realms are doing. Oh, sorry, old chap. That's a bad thing, right?
Yes, the plane melt is a bad thing.
Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Cold Harbor. Like dipping bread in honey. Frightfully repulsive. Still, I believe this might just be my best quest yet.
When this is over, I'm going to make you try bread and honey.
Well, that'd just be disgusting, wouldn't it? You know where honey comes from? It's regurgitated flower nectar. Oh, very well. I accept your challenge. Now, let's go and finish this so that I can taste your bitter poison.
Aren't you concerned at all?
Concerned? About what? We're heroes, my boon companion, and heroes always win. Let that be a lesson to you. Now, let's go and stop the plane melt.
I actually think this is a lot better of an ending than like Skyrim. Whereas like Skyrim, you know, it's this epic quest, but then when you get to the end, it just kind of ends. And like everyone just walks away and it's all over. Whereas this, you know, it kind of gives you a moment to, it gives you your like, you know, end of the Lord of the Rings trilogy moment where you can kind of like wrap things up with each person.
Speak to your friends, for these moments may be their last. But do not tarry too long. Time is fleeting, and each moment is a thief that steals far more than it brings.
What do we need to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
What happens once we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point.
Okay.
Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle begins. When you are ready, let me know.
We're ready.
So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. I shall begin searching for the focal point of the vortex. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
All right. This area is cool. I wish you could come back here. I like it a lot. The fuck? Where'd you come from? Bam. Let's just go on foot. Fuck it. Big fight coming? Bam. Hello. Flashbang incoming.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
Okay.
I'm weary of your games, Meridia.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
Jesus. Okay. Am I just supposed to cheese it? I guess I am. Okay, I didn't realize we'd just straight up see him. Holy fuck. Okay, let's do it. Ouch. Ouch. Excuse me. Are you gonna give me crystals to break?
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving.
All right.
Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Darian.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on. Let's go set the light in place.
Okay.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
Who the fuck are you?
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the light's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will destroy it.
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
Okay, one down.
The light can destroy my blade held. The prince thinks I'm the
Knew that was coming.
She is more foolish than I thought.
Fucking.
Most curious.
Your champion got killed by a goddamn bird.
Somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Hello. I want to send a bird at you.
Merely fetching those
You were drafted into a war you I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die. I should enjoy watching a hero.
What happens if I go in front of it? Do I die?
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
He has shitty aim. All right. Oh, who's attacking? Ouch. Oh shit, they're attacking the crystal.
This may well be our last battle. Let's make them remember it.
We must hurry. My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost! There!
We can beat this. We can. Darian, behind you.
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
Oh, someone's right here. We're fine.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
Ow.
You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
Oh, his dream. We killed him. Well,
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end.
am I dead?
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you.
Where am I?
The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
So is Oblivion just any of the non-Nern dimensions? What happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say.
Saying their farewells.
The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet.
What do you mean only just begun?
Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable. You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
What do you want of me?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when Oblivion calls.
All right. King Dinar. Yay. Oh.
Please, you have to hold on. We can't lose any more of our companions. There's been too many deaths already.
Are you all right, Gabrielle?
How can you ask me that after what we've been through? Darien, the king, so many injuries, so many deaths.
What happened to Darien?
I don't know. He wasn't here when we arrived. I didn't see him. When the light erupted, Vanus, Dinar, and I appeared here. No one else. Just us. I think Darien's gone.
I fear the king's wounds are too extensive for us to heal. He doesn't have much time left.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them once more.
What happened? How did you receive such grievous injuries?
Meridia's shield protected the others. Darien and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon. And the last thing I will ever see.
You can't see me?
Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nern is safe.
We stopped the plane melt.
Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the Ayleid people, was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I
Save your strength, King Dinar.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nern. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
Thanks for the gift from your people. I'll deconstruct it once I get home. The last sight I'll ever see. Okay. Nice, we got a skill point at least. Okay. Well.
We will honor the Iliad King for his sacrifice this day. We will honor everyone's sacrifice this day.
What happened out there?
I'm still trying to work that out myself. When you touched the light, you erupted in holy flame. We thought we had lost you, truth be told. I've never seen destruction like that before. Even Molag Bal reeled in pain from its touch.
We the only ones left?
I don't know. Anyone not in the vortex should have been protected from the blast. But I have no way to know if they survived the actual assault. Anyone inside besides us, I can only imagine the light took them quickly.
I'm ready to go home.
As am I, my friend. As am I. Let's leave this place once and for all. May the companions we lost along the way find their own way home.
How many did we lose today? I can't even count. How can you ask?
Okay. Let me check my inventory. Pretty full.
The planar vortex.
All right. Okay. So I think that we are...
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation.
We're ready.
The god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the Harborage. Meet us there.
All right, we're ready to do the final quest. So this is a good place to call it. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Thank you, New Times. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Mwah.